Hello there, and welcome back to Anthem. Has there always been music playing here? Is it just the fact that it's night? Also, I've never checked out the skybox. Oh, there's a planet there. Multiple planets, in fact. I was wondering why it cut off, but it's just because there's a not particularly high resolution graphic. Anyway, we're back. We're playing the Critical Path story quest. I keep on trying to call it the main story quest, which is what they call it in Final Fantasy XIV. And we can't actually go and do anything else, I don't think, until we've talked to Halleck here, because the actual access to the Javelin is locked off. So, Halleck. Oh. That'll be why then. By selecting OK, you'll begin your final journey into the heart of rage. You'll be unable to return to Fort Tarsus until you succeeded. Good luck, freelancer. OK then.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah. Put it on. You have news. Good news. Watch.
You ready?
That laugh though.
Amazing. You did it.
Yeah.
Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Yeah.
Hey, what's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
You won't. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Ha! Who told you that? Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominion's already on the march.
Perfect. The Monitor probably thinks he's won. He won't even see us coming.
Come on, freelancer. We got a new legend to write.
I do like these facial animations. So is this just what gets us in? Ba, ba, ba.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer. Okay.
Oh.
It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds.
Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
She doesn't sound
Wasn't as
fine.
bad before.
No, it wasn't. Could be the heart of razors growing. Could be the Monitor messing with the cenotaph.
Great.
Whoa. Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
Oh, so we're going back to the place that we did the first mission at.
Passing sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ready when you are.
We've got your back. You go there.
I really like the music in this game. Obviously I've got the soundtrack, and it's really kind of chest pumping exciting. I do not want to do this on hard. Waiting for players. Right. So do I just need to wait? Okay, so I can get into other places should I need to. So I'm not locked out, but otherwise I just have to wait for a team to be put together. The question is, how long will that take? Thank God for Google. I actually went and Googled that whilst I was waiting. Good job I did, because otherwise I'd have had to do some fancy editing. But yeah, you have to select the mission. It's hidden right up in the top left-hand corner. Hello, friends. Your Colossus looks better than mine. Okay.
We're really back. I can't believe I'm seeing this again.
You got this. Get to the city rooms up the hill.
So this is the place that we came to in the first mission. I'm glad we came back here. I was hoping we would. Ooh.
You're entrenched to hold back Tassin Sentinels. You've seen worse than this.
True that. Woohoo! Ooh. Oh, I think we need to wait for the others to catch up. Come on, folks.
Freelancers.
There we go.
Good. I was afraid you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'll bet the lack of an audience was just killing you.
Something like that.
Whoa.
Let's see if you
Wah.
can meet me at the cenotaph. I know you'll appreciate what I'm about to do.
Well, they know we're here.
Flak turrets. Nah. Just randomly frozen. Oh. Maybe not all that random. Maybe I should have put this on hard.
You're clear.
Good work. Keep after the monitor.
Hi, friends. Daily combo.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, joy.
I feel strange watching this happen a second time.
Hey, this time you know how to take one of these monsters down. Time for some payback, yeah!
Yeah, if I'd thought about it, I probably wouldn't have bought the flamethrower. Interesting. I got a combo from that. Ow. Ow. Hello, friend. Interesting. They seem to have changed the. Reloading. I'm going to go and pick up these health. Nope. Oh. Right. That. Oh, he's gone into his. Ah. Oh. Gotcha! Sucker!
Down.
I can't tell you how good it was to watch that thing die.
Keep going. There's more Dominion ahead of you.
And probably some more Titans.
We're farther into the heart of rage than any freelancer's ever been. Faye, are you alright? Hala, can you hear me? Is Faye?
What's the matter? Lost your cipher? Weak
Dope.
minds just can't handle the Anthem, can they? Tried so hard to.
Don't worry, you haven't lost your audience. We'll be seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it.
Whoa! Ah! Like that! Nice. Take it we're going up here then. Oh, joy. Oops.
The storm's getting worse by the second. You've got to hurry. I'll touch it.
Where are we going?
Friends are back.
Oh, there.
I'll get you something to cry about.
I'm here. I'm still with you.
Good to hear your voice again. But maybe you should fall back. Get out of the storm.
No, I won't leave you to do this alone. Get close to the grounder. I can shut it down.
Oh, is that what this thing is? How did they go there?
There. It's down.
And the best.
Nice. Don't know how it did that, but did it.
Is that a relic?
The Dominion messed with something they couldn't control and it bit them in the ass.
Shocking.
You have to silence it to get through to the cenotaph.
Echoes. You'll need.
Don't worry, Faye. I'm on it.
You know the drill. Shut this thing down.
Yes, man.
Incoming.
They're sending Bruce your way.
Ah. Really hard to aim. Ha. No. What the? Take that!
They're calling in air support. Watch your back.
No. Sits. Yo. Asses. Damn. Is this going to keep on... I kind of get the feeling this is going to keep on going. I should just deal with our friends here. I think we're getting a little. I think we're getting a little bit of rubber banding.
The door's still shut. Why is the door shut?
Reasons.
Furies! Oh, the Guardians! Holding the door!
Don't give up, do they?
They do not. Take it!
The keys! Hurry!
Ching ching!
That's it. Now there's nothing between you and the cenotaph.
I'm surprised there's no lore stuff in there, but... Ooh. Don't think that was supposed to do that. Entrance!
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the cenotaph.
Hey, I can communicate with the monitor. His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. And it's blocking my access to the relic inside.
The Anthem. It's calling me.
Ruh-roh.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of rage. I need my cipher. Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph. Wait,
Oh.
he's not here. The monitor's dead.
Transcendent. One within them.
Oh, good! Epic boss fight music! Well, hi there.
I should have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire.
I wouldn't recommend that, mate. Didn't actually mean to charge him.
Destroy those things before they explode. Hurry!
Those things. These things.
Everything will burn.
See, this guy's much more interesting than the Ash Titan because he actually seems like he takes damage.
No, I'm not finished.
Oh,
What happened? He's part of the cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry!
ouch. Cheers. Not entirely sure why. We basically all died then. I don't know. This place is really cool looking though.
Still here. Good. You can witness the dawning of a new.
Oh, he's got acid now.
What the? Is he changing the Heart of Rage?
The Storm, Cenotaph, and Monitor are all linked now.
Oh, my shields last through this acid.
Take it. Ew.
Watch your step, freelancer.
Oh, we fought some friends. Acid elementals.
I'll wipe this world clean and start over.
Don't really know where to hit him.
Howard, Faye? Tell me he's weakening.
The Cenotaph, its power is out of control.
That sounds bad.
The Storm is growing. Hurry.
Yeah, we're working on it. Didn't notice the waypoints. Oh, lightning. Yeah, of course it's going to teleport us. That is not good design, folks.
Lightning is messing with my javelin. Sensors are going haywire.
Ah. Interesting, you can shoot him in the back of the head.
The ground. Watch out.
Ooh.
I'll take you down with me.
Don't think so, mate. Oh, ooh. Haha. Deus Ex Strider.
Alex? Faye! What are you doing here? Are you alright?
Did you see that? Kay was connected to the monitor. Cipher to cipher. She knows what to do.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great.
I'm doing better than you.
Never mind that.
The Anthem was interfering. I couldn't reach you. I have to get to that machine.
I got you, Faye.
No time to lose. I can hear the Anthem.
What do we do?
Dominion seals. To get you to the Cenotaph, I need to get closer to the Anthem, like the Monitor did.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Go. While you can. You got this.
Pull the plug! Oh!
Faye!
Yes!
Let go! Come back!
It's beautiful.
Faye! Faye!
You okay?
I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Good for you.
We did it. We did it.
Ouch.
Easy. So what's next?
Nothing. You said one job.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
I think
Our
his Strider's...
I think that's what he meant.
Doubt it.
Well, tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk.
The power of friendship. Earned rare talent. And something else. Couldn't see what. I love how this screws up during loading screens. No idea why. Expedition complete. Yes, I got a new victory emote. Executioner. Oof. What did we get in the way of loot? Shield pulse. I'll put that on. Harvest bonus. Okay. Cool. I think that's it. Yes, it is. Okay. So, the Anthem critical path story for what is essentially the vanilla game, the base game. Some interesting bits and pieces in there. I'm not going to say it is the best video game story ever, because it's not. It's kind of generic sci-fi with the big bad that leads to a reasonably anticlimactic fight at the end. But it's not designed to be an end point. And I think this is one of people's biggest complaints. I've seen a lot of things in videos and social media saying, "Oh yeah, Anthem story's boring." I disagree with that. I do disagree. I don't think it's been boring. I've really enjoyed the character interactions. I think the problem that people have is that the missions aren't particularly varied. That is certainly a concern. And it's not very long. I think is the people expect massive games from BioWare. They expect huge and they expect epic. The original Dragon Age, the original Mass Effects, both very, very epic in scope games. But ultimately games that were designed to be all in one buy and play purchases. This isn't. This is and I hate this term, but it's a game as a service. And it is designed to be a jumping off point. They released a roadmap not too long ago, at the first 3 months of where they're going. And one of the things on there was that kind of May time is the end of this first act, and it's going to end with a massive cataclysm. Don't know what that's going to involve, but the story isn't over. This is designed to be an online game as a service. This is an ongoing thing, not a here's the game fully finished with all the stories and all the systems and that's it. And I think that is something that a lot of people are taking issues with. They want an old school BioWare 30 to 40 hours, or maybe longer these days because people's standards have escalated. They want a big epic. And you just can't do that as easily for a multiplayer title, for a game as a service title. And I find it very interesting that people are ragging on Anthem for story. Because let's be honest, Mass Effect 3's story, especially the end of Mass Effect 3's story, was quite frankly abysmal. So why people hold BioWare up to this and put them on this pedestal of, oh yes, they are amazing storytellers. I'm not so sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3 up until about the last 10-15 minutes. Mass Effect 1 I saw an awful lot of potential in, but potential that wasn't realised because they changed the direction it was going when the lead writer, I think it was, quit. Dragon Age 1 wasn't a huge fan of. I really liked Dragon Age 2, although I believe I was a minority at the time it came out. Dragon Age Inquisition I haven't finished. At some point I will go back to Inquisition because I did enjoy it. It was a big open world game, and I've gone on record several times as saying I'm not good with big open world games. Anthem, at this stage, it's the 25th of February today, so we're only 3 days into the official release, and it's only barely because it's quite early in the morning as I'm recording this. Anthem is a game with problems. Its UI is a bit meh. For a game that is about loot and the acquisition of loot, the fact that you can't see what loot you've got until the end mission screen is a bit infuriating. And actually I played some Destiny 2 earlier today because I'm going to be playing some of it with my mates. So I was just reminding myself of how things worked. And you get a piece of loot in Destiny 2 and you can equip it straight away. You can't do that with this. So the menu system's clearly designed for consoles, but even though I don't think it's particularly well designed for consoles, there's no stats screen or anything, which for a game about loot would be quite nice. The variety of missions, for me, has been okay. But for people who are already much further ahead than me, I can see why people would be saying, oh yeah, there's not enough variety, because chances are, if you're just grinding, then there isn't. I haven't done any of the strongholds in the game yet. I did the Tyrant's Mine as part of the VIP weekend, so I know what to expect, but I haven't actually done any on this playthrough, on this character. There's a lot that I really like about this. I like the combat, I like the movement, I find it very entertaining, very fun. I like the banter between characters, I love the soundtrack. Graphically I think it's excellent. Performance wise it's generally decent, although OBS doesn't like it at all a lot of the time. But it's got some niggling issues. That being said, we are within the first 2 weeks really of launch, and BioWare have been very, very open and upfront about fixing things server side, about getting things working. The load screens are nowhere near as long as they were. A lot of the bugs have been fixed. I only had that one that really annoyed me, the audio cutout bug. Haven't had that since. For me, it is a good foundation for a project that is ongoing. And for me that is enough. I mean, admittedly, I do have the benefit of not having paid for the game. I did not buy a copy of the game. I happened to be getting a new graphics card and I got a copy of the game with it. So I don't class that as paying for the game. Yes, I did get the Origin Premiere thing, which was 15 quid. Per month. But for me personally, as a teacher, that's not a massive amount. I mean, don't get me wrong, 15 quid is still something that I could be spending on other things, but in the grand scheme of things, 15 quid isn't breaking my bank, and I don't feel bad about having paid that and having had this experience. I like seeing games, for better or for worse, in their rough, raw states, their launch states. And then I like seeing how they improve, how they progress, where they go from there. I remember a couple of years ago now when the last Final Fantasy XIV expansion launched. And I streamed the entire first couple of days, if I remember correctly. And it wasn't in a great state. I saw some things that I thought, did they not see this coming? And I think this is kind of a similar situation to what BioWare is in. I think they should have seen some of these issues coming.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, freelancer.
Yarrow.
So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the Monitor is dead, many still fight on. Talk to you later. Hear me?
I hear you.
Bastards are probably here to stay.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt. Thank you.
Time for celebration. Whew. Let's all have a drink.
As long as we don't talk about work.
What, me? Okay.
I just need a moment.
Oh, yes.
Talk about my Strider. I have plans.
Just give me 5 minutes to relax with no Strider, no Anthem, no relics, no contracts.
There's something you need to see.
Uh-oh. Owen?
I want you to meet Grandmaster Adams.
You entered free mark. You silenced the cenotaph.
Yes, with help.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together.
Have they recovered the Javelin of Dawn?
We found this just inside the eastern border. Killed 2 of our team before we were able to put it down. And I mapped the region on it.
Urgoth. You've heard of them.
Oh!
Stories, paintings. But they're long gone from Bastion.
Well, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Corvus is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because by all accounts, you're something special.
His voice acting is
Can you
weird.
keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Good.
We'll be in touch.
And that is our hook into the next act, so to speak. Going beyond the legacy of General Tarsis, create your own legacy by completing contracts, defeating challenges, exploring strongholds, and roaming in free play. Prepare to face Anthem's dangerous. Additional strongholds unlocked. You now have access to the Temple of Scar and Heart of Rage strongholds. Interesting, so the Heart of Rage is actually a stronghold. Oops. Legionnaire challenges unlocked. Complete the Legionnaire challenges to unlock the Pilot Mastery system. Talk to the Bard in the courtyard to begin your journey. I didn't think that was in yet. Repeatable contracts unlocked. Agent contracts can now be replayed to keep earning rewards. Good. Legendary versions will also appear periodically. Grandmaster difficulty unlocked. I won't be touching that. Sorry, guys. Only the best equipped freelancers will survive. That will not be me. I'm just not that kind of player. But there we go. So, let's just recap. I've summed up my thoughts on the state of the game, where it stands on the 25th of February. Fly buzzing past my face. Character interaction's good, story good. Not particularly original, but not terrible. Good jumping off point. I like that little hook there to get us interested in things to come. I did notice, and I don't know how intentional this was, the Urgoth look quite a lot like the... what are they called? The race that the collectors from Mass Effect. Hold on. Protheans. There we go. The Protheans. They look quite a lot like the Protheans from Mass Effect. Now, obviously, they're not, because BioWare have said very specifically at multiple points in time that they don't want to mix and blend those two universes. But I did notice that that was very, very similar. So what is this? Challenges of the Legionnaires. You closed the Heart of Rage and completed the final task of General Tarsis. Learn more about her legacy and create your own through the Challenges of the Legionnaires. Learn the tale of General Tarsis. Torture the Bard. So it looks like there's still going to be some story content for me to do. There's also, that's the wrong button, quite a lot of people to go and talk to. That's Matthias, isn't it? And yeah, there's a lot still to do. So can I pull up? Not with that, I can't. Doesn't tell me how much time I've been playing for on there. Can I check? I don't think that's up to date. We'll find out. We'll find out in the next episode. But there we go. Anthem, as it stands, not amazing, but nowhere near, in my opinion, as terrible as other people are saying. Maybe I have lower standards. Maybe I'm looking for something different. Maybe I'm just looking for something that is a bit more like this, keeping in mind that I am playing solo. Don't know. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far. I don't know how much more there will be to come. Obviously, I'm not going to record all the repeatable contracts and stuff, but if there's other story stuff come, I will throw that together in a video and see how it goes. Until then, toodle pip. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.